Alright, hello everyone. I've got a Wi-Fi battle here for you guys. It is against one of my friends. This is a pretty good battle here. I don't use an emulator, so... yeah. I have this camera quality. There's profile. Alright, let's get started. So, he starts with his Escavaler. Right here. So I start with my Skarmory. My Skarmory is going to use Roar this turn because I've battled him before and I know he usually sets up a Swords Dance at the very beginning of the match just so he can do a lot of damage. So I use Roar, get him to switch out to his Haxorus. He withdraws it and sends out his Chandelure named Pretty. And I use Spikes this turn. Here he uses Flamethrower. I stayed in, and I think that's going to take me out, but I have Sturdy, so I get to live that hit. I use Roar to switch him out, and he goes into his Haxorus. He gets hit by Spikes. Now I switch out my Skarmory here for my own Chandelure named Don't Touch Me. You know, it's fire. Okay, he uses Dragon Claw, and I live with a lot of HP left. Not even half. He uses Draco Meteor, it's sort of his last resort move. And I go down into the yellow, about at 1/3 I'd say. I use Will-O-Wisp, so his physical moves are a lot weaker now. And he gets hurt by Burn every turn. Now here, I use Protect to stall out some burn damage. And lower some of his PP, I guess that's another use for it. And he gets hurt by a burn right there. And I switch out my Chandelure into Skarmory because I think he was going to use Dragon Claw, but he actually uses Draco Meteor. And that finishes off Skarmory. My Skarmory has a Rocky Helmet, so that would have stacked up with Burn too. And he would have taken a whole lot of damage from all that. But my plan doesn't work out, so I only get burn damage on him. So now I send out my own Haxorus, which is a shiny one. However, it doesn't have a Mold Breaker ability. That's alright, because Rivalry can be good, but it can also be really bad. So I use Dragon Dance, get my attack and my speed boosted up. He goes for Outrage, and that almost takes me out, but luckily I've got a Focus Sash, and I live that move. He gets hurt by Burn. Again, now he's down to yellow. I know I can take him out with Earthquake, and since he's also got Escavaler, I did not want to be locked into an Outrage, knowing that he could easily switch into his Escavaler. Now he sends out his Chandelure here, and it's hurt by Spikes. So I use Earthquake again because it's super effective, and again, I do not want to get locked into Outrage, and I think his Chandelure has Flame Body, so that could have been risky too. Now he sends out an Escavaler, I like to call it Escavaler, whatever you call it. He's hurt by some Spikes there too. I use Earthquake again because Outrage is not very effective. And that leads him down to yellow. But I don't knock him out. He uses X Scissor, and that takes out my Haxorus. He only had 1 HP, so it didn't really matter. And from previous experiences, his Escavaler can do nothing to my Chandelure, and Escavaler is really slow, so I'd speed him, use Fire Blast, and that finishes off the match. That was a really good game in my opinion, so thanks for watching. Hope you liked the battle, and stay tuned.